from Virginia, Illinois, and my background, I farm there around Virginia.
I'm Travis, co-owner of Dot's Ice. My background's in agricultural sales. That's what I do full time. So my day-to-day with the agricultural sales is out meeting with growers on a day-to-day basis. I'm kind of on the management side, so a lot of administrative stuff here at my home office. I've also got some other passive investments. I own an apartment building, a couple of rental houses. And as far as my family goes, just had my first child about 8 months ago, actually about the same time we started getting really hot and heavy and getting the ice machine up and going. I'm ready for this sales season. As far as hobbies, enjoy golfing, going to concerts, and spending time with my family.
I farm for a living, like I said earlier, and basically we have a couple irrigation rigs. We have some livestock as well, some cattle. So it keeps me pretty busy through the day, and activities be golfing as well, concerts. Have a 3-year-old, just turned 3 a couple days ago, and we have one on the way. It'll be here in August, little girl, so it's pretty exciting.
So my research for the ice machine started actually 2 years ago. That's when I bought my apartment building. I was reading a lot of books on passive income, things that I can kind of do on the side but don't take up a lot of time. And at the same time I bought my apartment building, actually one of our fraternity brothers had just posted on Facebook that he opened up his second ice machine in a town just about an hour south of here. So I had called, asked him a lot of questions on how the ice business worked, and then dove in a little deeper on the researched all the machines online, called up all salesmen from all those companies, and through my research found that really liked the Kooler ice product. Through the testimonials, their sales staff was very easy to work for, quick to respond, and liked the price point and then the product that they provided. So that's kind of how we settled on Kooler ice.
Why we really like the machine, basically when you get to the machine, unscrew and open the door, put bags on, take the money out, put the bill changer back on, shut the door, and tighten it down and close it, and you're off. So it's pretty hands-off.
Our experience with dealing with Kooler ice, I had a lot of questions. I had done a lot of research previous, so when I started interacting with Matt, we kind of got straight to the nuts and bolts of things, and he was very easy to work with. Really enjoyed my experience with him, and since we bought the machine, he's been quick to respond to any problems we've had. The support staff, down at the home office is always fairly quick to answer a call or return calls.
Yeah, we put a machine up and to run it. We've had one ice maker on top of the 2500, and we ran out, so we ordered another ice maker. And we were talking with them if we could install it, because we, being farming, we've never really dealt with an ice maker or any coolant products or what have you. So anyway, we got a machine, we put it up ourselves, and had it sitting on there and had several questions and on how to do it, and they were extremely helpful. We got it hooked up ourselves and it's making ice, and haven't ran out since.
So one of the main things we've done for marketing is we've set up a Facebook page, mainly kind of from that generation. We have a lot of friends on Facebook. Actually, our first video we posted was of Drake doing the demonstration on how to use the ice machine, and we didn't boost it, didn't pay actually any money for that machine, and that video had 21,000 views in a matter of like a week and a half. So it was just amazing on how far that spread.
So my favorite thing would be the app of Kooler Ice. I check it quite a bit during the day. It's pretty neat to see kind of when people are coming through and what they're getting, and also the bag count. That's very helpful. We know pretty much right on when the bags get low. Machine texts our phones as well, which is helpful.
Yeah, it's nice to know that our machine's not sitting there and it's could be out of commission for 2 to 3 days. I mean, if it's out of ice or out of bag, we know in 2 to 3 seconds. So,
and it's nice too, like when we had our bag jam, which was pretty minimal, but you can also shut it down.
My favorite thing about the machines is just, like I mentioned earlier, it's a passive investment for us. If something is going wrong, we know about it, and we're able to do a lot of things remotely from our phones. The best advice I could give to someone looking to get into ice vending find a good location. And the next thing is call the locations where the villages, the towns, the cities. Every city has different ordinances, so have those conversations early and often to make sure wherever you end up getting a machine, it'll meet all the codes. For me, I'm glad we got into the ice business, and we're dealing with Kooler ice. We got in wanting it to be a passive investment outside of putting bags in and taking money out. It's been pretty hands-off, able to track everything from the app, so it's been a great experience. We hope to expand to as many machines as we can manage, that we can find good locations for, and probably be doing that with Kooler ice.